Hi guys, it's Tara Reid. You're watching Joe and Marie all day, all night.
How you doing,
YouTube
guys?
family.
Hi. This video is going to be stuff that we got at the flea market. The day after we went to Bull Moose, we decided, let's go to the flea market. It's finally good weather time, and pretty much the last couple of Sundays, it's been raining since they opened. Only one Sunday it did not rain, and we already went to it. And this time it didn't rain, so we decided to go. It was going to be a partly cloudy day, so it was actually going to be a good day going there. But it was still brutally hot.
But I had sunscreen.
Yep. But I got a bunch of stuff. We're going to go through the bag of tricks that we have first. Got a bunch of CDs sitting right on top.
Oh, boy.
So the first thing I got is a bunch of CDs. Got them pretty cheap. This one I got for, I can't remember the prices, so let's just not go there. This one I want to get the vinyl for, but this is Korn's second album, and it is Life is Peachy.
Couldn't have been more than like $3.
Yeah, I don't pay more than $3 for CDs, but I love this album. Deathless Records had a vinyl of this, but I missed out. By the time I realized he had it, it was already sold out. So, next one, this is pretty much Aerosmith's greatest hits, and this is Aerosmith's big ones. Had to scoop that, again, dirt cheap.
My parents had the same one.
Another one I got is, we're trying to get a bunch of these, or at least as many as we could find.
I collected them when I was in my
And this
teens.
is, now that's what I call Music 21. This has just a ton of stuff. Mariah Carey, Pussycat Dolls, Black Eyed Peas, Kelly
all the
Clarkson,
hits at the time.
Nickelback,
Look at
Gorillaz.
this photograph. Is that song?
Yeah, it's Photograph. Gorillaz, just a bunch of stuff.
A bunch of moans.
Grab that one. Next one is, next three are all compilations I got from one lady. She had these for $3 a piece. This is Grammys 2006
You
nominees.
forgot Black Eyed Peas, my homes.
I said that.
Oh.
But I had to pick that one up.
I listen sometimes.
And this is a compilation that has Gorillaz, Green Day, Mariah Carey, Paul McCartney, Kelly Clarkson, Beck, Bruce Springsteen, Stevie Wonder. Just the hits go on and on. As you can see right there, all the bands that are on it. But I had to pick that one up. Then she had Grammy nominees 2008. And this pretty much has Justin Timberlake, Amy Winehouse, Beyonce, Maroon 5, Bon Jovi, Paul McCartney again, Nelly Furtado, Christina Aguilera, Nickelback, Green Day, Foo Fighters, and the list goes on and on. But see if you can see them right there. But I had to scoop that one. Bless you.
Thank you.
Then she had 2007 Grammy nominees.
I just wanted Now 21, and he pretty much picked up her Grammy nominees collection.
Yeah. This has Mary J. Blige, James Blunt, Dixie Chicks, Gnarls, as I like to call them, Barkley, John Mayer, Red Hot Chili Peppers, Paul McCartney again, Pink, Sheryl Crow, The Fray, Pussycat Dolls. But, again, as you can see right there, the hits go on and on and on. And the last one I got, this is a local band that's not around anymore. This is on Wonder Drug Records. That is pretty much a lot of local bands, but this is a really hard CD to find, and this is pretty much because they're unsigned. They never got signed, but I've seen them a couple of times here and there, open up for different bands. And it is a band called Scissor Fight. But they're from, like, the 90s. But they were really, really good. Like I said, Boston, local band. Never got signed to a label.
I guess they didn't cut it.
Nope. But I saw that, and I was grabbing it. Then, I found all of these. I'm pretty much going to put these all up for sale. There was a guy, and I asked him, I said, how much do you want for these? And he goes, $2 for the whole thing.
Okie dokie.
So, I didn't even look at the condition. I didn't look at anything.
Because we learned our lesson last time. We were looking at a tin book.
Yeah, I just grabbed them and paid for them.
Oh, Disney Treasures.
Yeah, and I was looking at them, and the lady goes,
Oh, wait a second. That's a Disney. I'll take that.
Yeah, I'm not selling it.
Not for $10 or $15.
When I just asked the guy, he said $2 for the whole thing. I just grabbed it all. And I'm just going to put it up on eBay because these go for between $7 and $11 each. And they're all in great shape. 5 of them have slips, 2 of them don't. And it is X, 1 through 7. Again, I'm not an anime guy, but this guy was selling every single one of them as a bundle for $2. But I spent the time, I wiped them all, I cleaned all the discs, shined everything up. And,
checked them all out.
Yep, but I wanted to pick it up. Like I said, I'm not an anime guy, so this is just going to go up on eBay, and I'm just going to let it go. But
fun the collection, though.
Yep.
Cool.
This movie I love. I didn't have it in the collection. I used to watch it a lot as a kid. This is an Anchor Bay, and it is an Anchor Bay release. And this is the Kentucky Fried Chicken movie. This is a fun time. But I had to pick that one up for the collection.
Is the sequel Pizza Hut movie?
No. This one, I like my suspense thrillers. And this is Terrible Daughter, Perfect Killer. And
they're just going to look at the artwork.
yeah, nobody I recognize on it, but it is Slaughter Daughter.
Do you recognize her?
No, I was looking at the names.
Oh.
But nope. But it looked interesting. I picked it up. This one, this guy had it for $3. Marie wanted it because she wanted something while she's cleaning the house or doing dishes.
Come on, look who it is.
And it is Bruce Springsteen's The Complete Video Anthology, 1978 to 2000.
Promo video, blooper reel, deleted scenes.
And this is a big fat one, double discer.
Bruce Springsteen, it's got all the hits, like all the hits.
Yep.
My Hometown, Glory Days, Thunder Road.
Yep. Just a bunch of hits. This movie is out of print. It's hard to find. This guy found it at Savers for $3.99, then sold it to me for $3. And this is Welcome to the Dollhouse.
Welcome.
But I've always been looking to try to find this movie. Like I said, it's out of print.
Never heard of it.
Not the easiest to find, but super excited to have it.
Oh, that looks cute.
Oh,
golly.
Once in a blue moon, you find
Hallmark.
Hallmark. They had 4 Hallmarks. Only one of them we did not have. And it is Christmas by Starlight.
$1.
It was $1.
$1.
Holla. But
Dollar Tree, eat your heart out.
Yep.
Dollar Tree Plus.
Yep, but I grabbed that one.
Christmas!
On one of the battles, this movie, we were told to go pull it, and I did not own it. Shocking. But this has Sean Penn, Ryan Gosling, Nick Nolte, Emma Stone, and James Brolin. And it is Gangsta Squad with the slip. So, grab that one for the collection to check it out. I like my gangster movies. This I already have in the collection with the slipcover. But
and I said, Joe, why didn't you grab it?
Yeah. And I decided to grab it because I know sometimes people are looking for slips. I know a lot of people are looking for this 4K slip, but if anybody's interested in this copy, I'll sell it to you. And it is The Shallows with the nice lenticular blood slip. I already have this movie with this slipcover, but I grabbed this if anybody needs it. If nobody needs it, I'll go to Bull Moose. This movie I have on DVD in the collection, and I want to upgrade it to Blu-ray, and it is Keanu Reeves' Constantine. I hear they're making a second one, finally, like 20 years later.
Oh, good. I haven't seen the first one.
But I want to grab that one. I've always enjoyed it. And this movie, I already have this movie in the collection. I'm not a slip Nazi. I say it all the time.
But, man, it just gets me that we don't have this one.
Yeah, because I have part 1 and I have part 2 on 3D.
And they sit right next to each other.
And they sit right next to each other, and one has a slip and one doesn't. So I finally found this for $3 with the slip. So I just pretty much need it for the slipcover. And it is Harry Potter and the Deathly Hallows Part 2 with a nice 3D with the lenticular slip. This is for the Blu-ray 3D.
And you can sell your other copy and make like $1 or $2.
Yeah. So.
Nice.
Yeah, I just need the slip.
Finally. Been waiting on that one for like 4 years.
And then I got a bunch of VHS.
Experience.
This lady, first one.
Lady. Oh, I would have passed on those.
Yeah, this lady, I wanted to grab this. This is an old rental copy. She wanted $1 for her VHS. And then when I said, I'm just going to grab this one, she goes, oh, you know, the first movie is there on VHS. But the first one is kind of beaten up.
Looks like somebody ate it.
So I grabbed it, and it was dirty. And I grabbed it, and I just said, will you take $1 for both? Pretty much, I'm paying for this one anyway. I'll just take that one off your hands. But she said, sure. So I grabbed them both. I'll show the first movie, the one I really didn't want. And it was Jaws. And this is the double VHS. But as you can see, it's kind of beaten up here and there.
The color looks better.
Yeah.
They wiped it, though.
This thing was super dirty.
Oh, yeah.
The VHS was really dirty. I spent a lot of time on this to clean it, to make it at least, you know, for the collection till I find a better copy. And then she had a old rental cut case of Jaws: The Revenge.
She couldn't have had Bambi.
So I grabbed, I grabbed that for the collection.
Jaws.
So I have Jaws: The Revenge now in a cut case, old rental.
That's
but
cool.
It was mint, so I grabbed it. Then this last guy, he had a bunch of VHS, and he was asking, he said, oh, between 3 and 5, depending on the movie. And because I bought like $30 worth of stuff from him, so he gave me a really good deal because I got the Bruce Springsteen from him, I got 2 CDs from him, some of the Blu-rays from him, and I got all this VHS from him. So,
oh, yeah.
and I got 2 vinyls from him. So the first one I got, this is a really good movie. I have this movie already in the collection, but I think I have the Scream Factory for it. But this is Lawnmower Man. And it's not, it still has the shrink wrap on it, but it's not brand new factory sealed. But I grabbed it for the collection. It was mint. I had to scoop it. Next one is a really good movie with Sting. That's pretty much the lead singer of The Police. And Jennifer Beals. I have this movie in the collection already. And this is The Bride. Pretty much a modern adaptation of The Bride of Frankenstein. But really, really, really enjoy that film. So I wanted to grab that. Next one I grabbed. I do not have this movie in the collection, but this is a great movie. I've seen it a long time ago on Skinamax, and this is Streetwalking. If I remember right, Scream Factory has a out-of-print Blu-ray for this, but I wanted to grab this on VHS. It was mint. So,
Just on video.
Yep. And this last one, Marie almost blew it for me because I was trying to hide it in the VHS and just trying to show the spines, and Marie's talking, and the guy grabbed it.
I thought I saw it before, that's all.
Then the guy grabbed it and realized it was a promo copy, and then he was ready to freaking upcharge it for me, but he looked at it, and I already paid for it. It was too late.
Oopsie.
And the guy just kind of looked at it and just put it in the bag. But this is a promo copy of Beverly Hills Brats. This movie is pretty much stuck on VHS, has no DVD, has nothing past VHS. To find a nice promo copy of it
I never heard of it.
awesome. And what the best thing is,
yeah.
it has coming soon, Stuff Stephanie in the Incinerator on it. Right? The second one.
Stuff Stephanie in the
And that was a movie that Wicked VHS pulled on one of the battles that we all freaking went nuts for.
Nuts.
But to find a promo copy of Beverly Hills Brats that was...
And an honorable mention of one that we need to keep an eye out for?
Yep. And then I got from another guy...
Oh, this was nasty. I mean, it took me 20 minutes to clean this thing.
Marie saw this. I was going to leave it behind because I saw the condition. I thought it was kind of junky. But the guy's like, oh, it's $1. Blah, blah, blah. So Marie wanted it. We got it.
It's a big book, though.
Yeah. This was actually taken off the shelf by Cindy Brown back on 1960.
Shout out to Cindy who wrote her name in it.
No, it's on the card.
Cindy.
But, oh yeah, she wrote in it.
Cindy. No.
She got this at 13 years old in 1966.
Oh, show the people.
And it is Walt Disney's Bambi. But this thing was, like I said.
Now we got Cindy and Nicole.
Yeah. But
Nicole. Cindy.
had to grab that. It was $1.
Thanks,
so
Cindy.
We grabbed it. Thanks a lot, Cindy.
You know who you are. So
Yeah.
You're probably watching us, so you're laughing with us.
And then I got...
But all the pictures were, like, perfect.
Yeah, the illustrations are all nice.
Face.
Go for it.
Close your face.
As Marie can't show nothing. You have to raise it up. There you go. But nice pictures.
Yeah, they're all pretty good. Ow.
And then we have 3 vinyls. The first 2 I got from the guy that I got all the VHS from. And these were $3 a piece. I have this on CD, but I love this movie and soundtrack. This is the original motion picture soundtrack for Eddie and the Cruisers. And this is pretty much music by the Beaver Brown Band. That's from Rhode Island. So I had to grab that for $3. And it was mint. And then I'm still...
Cindy is with Ray, by the way.
And I'm still mad that I left an autographed copy of this at Savers. But it was signed to Melanie. So because it was signed over to Melanie, I didn't buy it. But I should have bought it anyway. But
Marie.
yeah. But I wanted this album, and it is Tiffany's self-titled first album. And there's the back. This one has no inner sleeve, but I'm going to put a sleeve on it. Like I said, I got it for $3. It was in great, great shape. And then the last one I got, this is from a guy that I know that I haven't seen in probably 30 years. And he had this. He wanted $40 for this. I talked him down to...
And you're like...
No. And I was like, I talked him down to $30. And this is an OG copy of this.
He was excited.
I was super excited. But I pretty much paid like $6 a song.
This will not make Tony happy.
Yeah, I used to have this shirt. I bought it. Went home. My grandmother saw the shirt and she goes, how much you pay for that? I said, $12. She goes, here's $12. Give me the shirt. And she threw it away.
As you should.
But it is Overkill's We Don't Care What You Say, F You. But I wanted this. This is their EP after, I think it's Taking Care. Then this one came out then, Under the Influence. I'm not 100%. But I really enjoy this. This has F You on it. Rotten to the Core. That's a great song. Hammerhead. Lose Your Head. And Ultraviolence. But I'm a big fan of Overkill. Never saw him in concert. But Bobby Blitz was a great, great singer. And still a great singer. But I really wanted this, so I had to grab it. There was no way I was going to leave that behind. And to find an OG copy of that.
He was happy to see that.
Yep.
And I'm like, oh, God, no.
But that is everything that I got from the flea market.
Some tapes.
We got a bunch of tapes. Right there. Then we have...
Blu-rays.
We got some Bluesy Blues. Right there.
Music. Somebody's
music.
Grammy nominees collection, basically.
Yep. Right there. A bunch of DVDs. And the only reason is because we got a full season of stuff. Well, I don't even know if it's season. But when I looked online, there was only 7 of them. So I think it's the full series. And then we got a book. We actually checked all of Plaid's boxes of music, movies, and a book.
So thank you,
But,
baby.
yeah, we covered all.
This book was nasty.
Yeah. But if you like this video, hit the like button. If you don't like it, videos before and after. Want to subscribe to the subscription button, hit the notification bell, and I'll have more videos for you. If you want to leave a comment down below about any of the stuff that we picked up, start clicking away. But until next time, guys.
Bye.
Bye.
I'm thinking about all my Bambi books that I have lined up.